Hello friends, and welcome to today's video of Alone. I've been spending the last 2 hours trying to get 2 lots of emulators to work because I want to play a game that's been suggested to me by one of you, and you know who you are. And I've also wanted to look into emulators that play like PlayStation games and stuff, but none of them seem to want to work properly, as far as at least I think that they're not working properly, because my knowledge on emulators isn't all that great. So if you guys know an emulator that you know would like work well for like someone who's not used to emulators, could you please comment down below? I would really appreciate it, and if you can put in a link as well, please do, because that would really help me. But besides all of that, we are playing Alone today. I feel like I'm being really quiet, and I have no idea what I'm doing. My water. Oh, okay. Am I gonna die? I'm gonna die because I didn't realize I needed to. This is gonna be really difficult. Ah, okay, I get it. I think I get it. Can I click on things? Okay, here's a little SOS. Am I just running around primarily? I think that's what I'm doing. I think it's like one of those, can you find your way? Oh, no, not this way. It's so odd to me when games want you to use the arrow keys and not WASD or anything. It's just really awkward to me. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I have no idea if there's like a particular ending. Like if there's an actual way to get off this island or something. Is that water? No. Oh, I'm so dead. Yeah, I'm so dead. I was so close to water as well though. The sun is so bright. It's making my room like horribly hot. I should have got myself a glass of water before I did all of this, but I look so super pale, like especially if I'm in the sun. I just turned super pale. I don't understand why, but because I am pale. I'm sitting here while I'm playing this and I'm thinking to myself, would I ever make it through a desert? I mean, I'm boiling hot in my room right now with just the sun coming through my window, and I'm like, I feel like I'm about to like melt. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for or what I'm supposed to be doing. I mean, that's nothing new here. If you've been here long enough, you know I'm usually always like, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I kind of gathered the way I'm meant to be going. There seems to be like a route that you are meant to go, and what you literally just saw was like my personal best for the time being. I think I just went the whole wrong way. I did, but that's fine. There was water there, so I'm okay. I was about to say, if I just die from a stupid mistake like that, I'm gonna be so annoyed with myself. The thing that I find really annoying though is that you can't seem to walk like anywhere near a palm tree. There's like a wall around it, and that's really frustrating because that could cut some oh no, it's not that way. I need to cut some time off to be able to make it. I keep making the same mistake. But yeah, I don't genuinely think I'd be able to survive in the desert. Not because like it's boring or anything like that. Oh, I'm so dead now. If I wasn't dead before, I'm definitely dead now. I love how there's just skulls everywhere, so people have clearly like come here and just died. Relatable, that's all I can really say. I'm so dead now, but I don't know. I'm trying to remember the ways I went, but it's, I don't know, there's like so many ways to do this that it's okay. Again, depending on how long you've been with me on this channel, I've pretty much said from the beginning that having Oh, I've just got myself killed. Because I went the wrong way. Ah. Oh, just made it. Okay. However long, it doesn't really matter because I'm about to tell you this information again. For those who have been here from like, not necessarily the start, but from like a while, you've probably sick and tired of hearing this information. You probably know what information I'm about to tell you as well. Is that, because it's very fitting for this game, that giving me multiple choices of paths, I have no idea why, but it really stresses me out. Like, and I'm not talking about like an anxiety kind of stress. I'm talking about like the kind of stress where you just sit there and you're like, I've had enough. Like, I'm not doing this anymore. I give up. That kind of stress. And I have no idea where that stress came from for me. Probably because I get dead ends like that, but it's not the point. This is also probably why I get really stressed out about it, because I can't remember which way I've come or gone. Like, I've never been in a situation where I've been like lost because of having too many paths, like going into a forest and then I've gone too deep into a forest and then wandered off the trail or anything like that. Nothing like that. It's just more of, I really don't know. I'm sitting here trying to like think about it. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead again. I'm just trying to think here and think to myself as to why. I'm trying to think trying to learn about myself while I'm sitting here playing this game for you guys. This game is not exactly what I expected. I thought it was a bit more like, I knew it was going to be like a survival game, but I thought it was more of like build a base kind of game. I didn't think it was like one of these, like where it just stresses you out continuously for no reason whatsoever. I have been made very aware that all I ever play is indie games on this channel, which is not the intention. But the thing is, because that's been brought up to me so many times, it's actually kind of made me really insecure about posting videos on this channel. The fact that it's not that indie games is all I ever want to play. It's not that at all. It's the fact that not in the process, but like in the, I guess you could say process, but more of because my PC is not that good. Playing like AAA games or and especially since my internet, because my office is at the front of the house where my internet like box thing is at the back of the house, my internet connection to this PC is not all that. So again, playing like online games like MMORPGs or anything like that isn't strongly advised, I would say. And I just want to say that I apologize for playing so many indie games. I know none of you have said anything about it, but people that I personally know have said about it, and it's made me very insecure about wanting to continue this channel, simply because I don't know, it kind of made me feel like I'm not dead again. That I'm not posting good content or quality content or something like that. I don't know. Oh, just rambling again. I like how his belly, when you walk into the side, you see how his belly just like jiggles up and down. That's so funny. I think that's adorable. I love the art style of this game, by the way. I really do like pixel games like Stardew Valley and stuff. Sorry, I'm really low down. I've noticed that in a few of my videos. I'm like chopping like this part of my face off. So you just got like my eyes and top of my head. Actually, I just realised I was halfway through a conversation about me trying to survive in a desert, and then I never actually finished that conversation. But I genuinely don't think I could, because I'm a really weird person. Is that if I get too hot, all I really want to do is like sleep. And especially when we had that heat wave recently in the UK, I just couldn't do anything. I honestly, like, staying awake for me was really difficult for me. But I have only recently learned that if you're on a particular set of antidepressants, your antidepressants are more likely to make you like more dehydrated and like overheat and stuff. So I was like, okay, that's fun. Either I can be depressed or I can overheat. I chose overheating. So I was just sleeping for so long because I just did not have the energy to like stay awake. Is it me, or is it the longer I go on in this game, the more my water level just sort of like runs out? Is that just me that's seeing that, or is that an actual thing? I feel like I'm going the right way. I just don't think I'm making the right way quick enough. Never mind, I'm going the wrong way. I love doing that. It's just really frustrating that you have to walk around a palm tree for like 5 miles before you can actually get around it. It's really annoying. But I'm getting to grips with like some of the areas of this map, and it's not... I'm not going to sit here and say it's not difficult, because there are some sections that I do genuinely forget what I'm doing, and there are some sections that I've gone halfway down, died of dehydration because I thought I'd just turn into a crisp, because why not? You know, why walk when you can crisp? And I did the exact same mistake as I did last time. I just let myself die because I can't be asked to like run around and panic. I'd rather die and start on refresh than try and actually sort out my problems. Relatable. Have I been this way? I don't think I have. I have been this way. Okay, sorry. I just didn't really think I had been this way because I suppressed it. I did it less than 2 minutes ago and I've already suppressed it. I'm very good at doing that. I feel like I would just melt instantly if I were to be trapped on a desert. It's got nothing to do with like would I die of boredom or anything like that. I feel like if I'm on a desert or on like this kind of coastal land, you would never actually see me on land. I think I would try to become a fish, if more than anything, because at least I have water on my body and I wouldn't be so hot all the damn time. Well, it depends on how hot the water is, because sometimes that can happen, so didn't think that through. Almost committed suicide again. Well, no, not really. I'm not committing suicide. I'm just being murdered by the sun. That's not really committing suicide, is it? If I'm burning to a crisp, but I'm actively trying to keep myself hydrated, that's not committing suicide. That's being murdered by the sun. Can you imagine saying that to the gates of heaven? I literally just went the exact same way again. Do it one more time. It's gonna be one of them ones. It's like that game everyone was playing a few years ago, like Getting Over It or something like that. It's like one of those rage games. I'm just glad that the developer didn't do that thing where, you know, when you die and your skeleton or something, like in some games you get like your skeleton left behind or some shit. I nearly did it again. That it then makes the map nearly impossible to navigate because you're getting stuck behind your own corpse. Like, I'm just glad that that's not in this game, because I would have given up a long time ago at this point. I've been playing this for about 20 minutes. And I could just feel myself slowly like getting... It's not even stress anymore. It's more of frustration of not being able to find my way out of this place. I genuinely cannot deal with the heat of my room right now. My fan... I have a fan in the room. But the thing is, like, let me play you why it's not on. That's why it's not on. Because it's going to be too loud and you wouldn't even be able to hear me. So I had to just switch it off, but in the meantime that it's been switched off, I'm like sweating. Right. So I'm going to leave this here. I did really like this game. Again, it's not the kind of game I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like you know the game called I think it's called The Survivalists. It's made by the same developers of The Escapists. I thought it was going to be something a little bit like that, but I didn't realize it was going to be like a puzzle navigation. infuriating kind of game. But I do like the art style of it. I do like the idea of it. You don't get a lot of games where it's just like, it doesn't give you any base of what to do. It's just plonked you somewhere. It's like, right, go figure it out. You don't get a lot of games like that nowadays. You get a lot of games that are like, do this and do that. So again, sorry for the amount of indie games I'm playing on this channel. My PC just can't run anything else unless it's like 2D or something small, which small games are usually indie games. I've been made aware of. But besides that, I'm gonna leave this video here. I'm gonna let you go off and enjoy the sun. The sun's really trying to blind me. Look, I'm already blind. Okay, right, so also, I almost forgot. Thank you for 300 subscribers. I know I hit it like a couple of weeks ago, but it means a lot. I didn't realize that my how to recover your Steam account video was gonna be that big. I just genuinely did it because it was something that I went through, and when I was looking on videos on how to do it myself, like when I was going through that process, I realized that there's not actually a lot of videos that either A, explain it very well, or B, just isn't there. Like, it's on like a different format or whatever. So I just decided to make my own video. I didn't realize how much it would help other people, which I'm really happy it did. But anyways, thank you for the 300 subscribers. It means a lot. I know you hear that a lot by other subscribers, but for someone who's a small YouTuber and does find it very difficult to be able to reach out to other people, reach out to like you or like other subscribers or anything like that, it's really difficult to like make that break, if that makes any sense. So it does actually genuinely mean something to me. I got so excited when I saw it because I was out on a friend's birthday, and I was just checking my YouTube Studio app that you can get on your phone, and I saw it and I was like anyways, but if you did like this video, please click that like button down below, and while you were there, please click the subscribe button so you're told when my next video has been uploaded. Bye.